coming up in this read. It's amazing that you're the power behind that throne, but now is the time for you to make yourself more visible and to step out more into the spotlight. Hi Scorpio, we're doing your general read for August 2023. Everything that you need to know, as always, you can find in my pinned comment and in my description box below. And also, if you're cross-watching, it is definitely advised not to take anything personally that comes out of this read, okay? Because this reading might not even be for you at all, especially if you're cross-watching, okay? Right, so let's get into this for you guys then. What is coming in, please, for Scorpio Collective for August 2023. Scorpio. Oh, okay, that was a little bit abrupt. Right, number 44, I am supported. Yeah, you're definitely being supported, Scorpio. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. Okay, so this pulls up feelings of some of yous, of course, not all of yous, but some of yous, who, you know, you were currently putting your heart and your soul and all of your time into something specific, and then not really seeing any kind of growth or something like that coming through that thing that you were putting all of your efforts into. Some of yous were debating, and it could have been an internal debate, could have been an external debate, about whether or not you would to just quit, you know, because that's what happens, you know, when you're a Scorpio. You like to see that consistent growth. You don't like it when things become stagnant and old and, you know, just not moving. It drives you to frustration when there is no growth in a situation. So Spirit's saying, this thing that you were doing that is part of your soul's journey, don't quit, okay? Don't quit. Persevere with determination. You are being supported, even at best of times when you probably don't feel like you're being supported. You are actually being supported, especially in the spiritual realm, okay? A lot of yous are heavily protected. Whichever name you prefer to use doesn't make a difference, okay? It's all part of the same thing. By the universe, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, whichever name, right? Doesn't matter. You are heavily protected, and you're being heavily supported to not quit with this thing that you're doing. And it is part of your life path, your soul journey, because it's number 44. So at the moment, the hard work that you're putting in, that's the groundwork for the rest of your future. And that really is worth persevering with, okay? And then you've got number 19, I am a pioneer. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. Yeah. You don't like to feel like you have to depend on another person to get something done, okay? Like you just don't like that feeling at all, like massively independent. You're extremely capable in life and in work, and you're not afraid to take big risks to achieve the life that you desire. Yeah, you're a pioneer. It isn't easy doing whatever this is that you're doing, okay? That's why it's coming out as you being a pioneer. You're not necessarily interested in taking the easy path either, because the easy path for you is suspicious. You know, if something comes too easy to you, you do tend to become really suspicious of it, okay? So, I mean, when you consider your entire situation, where it's like, on one hand, you were considering giving something up because there was no growth, but then by the same token, if success came too easily, you'd be really suspicious of that anyway, you know? So you're basically, you're almost being promised success here, Scorpio, as long as you continue with diligence and determination with what it is that you're doing, okay? So don't quit. Right, so we are going to pull some more cards, And before I start pulling from this deck, I do need to mention I'm giving this deck away, okay? There's only one deck, so there can only be one winner. The box for it is there, okay? So the reason why I'm giving this away, I need to have a bit of a clear out, for one. And for two, I've had to recently purchase the updated version of this deck because this purple one is full of spelling mistakes, okay? It's just a little niggle that I have with the deck. It's an amazing deck, but the spelling mistakes, I can't be doing with it. So I thought, right, okay, let's just give it away to our subscribers then. If you're interested in receiving this deck, being in with a chance to receive it, it's not going to cost you anything. Just leave me a comment below stating that you're interested in the deck. Please don't leave any private details within your comments, such as a delivery address, okay? If I see any comments like that, I will have to delete it for your own personal safety, okay? So all you have to do is state, I'm interested in the deck, okay? And then you'll be in with a chance. You'll be like, someone's going to be picked at random, completely at random. I'm going to use an independent person to just randomly pick. Okay, so yeah, there's that. Right, but it's coming in towards Scorpio. Please also make sure that you have your notifications switched on as well, so that you'll get a ping when I've responded to your comment. Okay, so whoever the winner is, I'm going to respond to them and let them know that they've won the deck. Right, so your first card out is someone else, someone in the middle. Oh dear, or someone is trying to sabotage this. Not necessarily someone trying to sabotage a relationship of yours, Scorpio. They could be trying to sabotage something that you're currently working on. You know, it's not always about romance and romantic relationships, okay? This is just flat out sabotage energy, okay? Someone trying to position themselves right between yourself and another person, or yourself and your goals in life, okay? Sabotage energy, impatience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. Yeah, similar message to what we've already seen. There is growth that's happening, okay? Success is basically in your hands already, Scorpio. You just probably not able to see it yet in the physical, but energetically it's definitely here. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got narcissist energy. Someone is too full of themselves, okay? Virgo just had this one out, okay? They were dealing with a narcissistic individual as well. That's the individual who is the potential saboteur, okay? They are a flat-out narcissist. Cannot stand the fact that anybody has got a spotlight on them. You know, they're not able to share the space with someone else, okay? This is definitely someone trying to push you out somehow, okay? They're not going to succeed with that, though. Can I have a 9-card spread, please, for our Scorpio collective for the month of August? What is Scorpio's current energy, please? What are the outside influences affecting our Scorpio collective? And what is the potential outcome or guidance here, please, for Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpio, please? Okay. Ooh. Your major arcana's come out in reverse, Scorpio. 3 of Cups, Cancerian energy, Queen of Swords, Libran energy, and Scorpion energy with Death in reverse. So in this particular context, you see that 3 of Cups right there, because it's right next to a Queen of Swords. That's your saboteur, and you're getting like a multi-pronged attack, okay? I'll switch out the camera and hold it up so that you can see in her hand. There's a multi-pronged attack. That's what I'm getting with this. because your major arcana is in reverse. Oi, okay. This individual here, you got intuition underneath there, so that's your intuition. This person has already been giving you a lot of red flags. You've already clocked this person. They've already said something that gave you pause for thought. Okay? You've already picked up on the red flags that they have given you. For some of you, it's someone that you've already had a couple of prior run-ins with. Right? For others of you, this individual, you've already put them in their place some time ago. Okay? Could have been a member of your family, could have been a member of your friend group. It's someone that you definitely used to associate yourself with somehow. You've already had words with this person in the past. You've already put them in their place. And you keep getting this kind of energy that comes out, Scorpio. Every time you're about to make a big boss move, you get this little fucker popping up in your energy. They can't stand the fact that you've transitioned, that you've moved on, that you've changed. They can't stand the fact that you've liberated yourself from them. They can't stand it. Remember, your death energy, that's all about liberation and freedom of soul as well. It's come out in reverse. They're incapable of change, and they don't believe that anyone else should change either, unless they dictate it. So the only change that this individual permisses is the kind of change that they demand from others. You're not down for that. You're not down for that at all. And clarify this death energy in reverse, please, for Scorpio. What's going on? Clarify this death. I just need to split the deck a second. It's very important that I prep my decks correctly, okay? So that then I can be reassured that the messages that come out, that's what's supposed to come out. Why is death in reverse? Why is death in reverse? Now you just had a couple of cards there that flipped, and then they flip back over again. So this individual is very fickle, really fickle. Why is death in reverse, please? Thank you. Yeah, look, you're being told to stand your ground. You're being told to defend yourself against this person. Yet again, you have to defend yourself. The Six of Coins, a King of Swords in reverse. You're kidding me. With a Seven of Wands off balance, and then a Nine of Wands in the upright position. Okay. So you've got a feminine and a masculine energy around you here, Scorpio. I'm feeling that it's a couple of different individuals. Not necessarily a man and a woman, but yeah, it absolutely could be for some of you, right? Remember, it's a general read. And that's why I refer to it as a feminine energy and a masculine energy. Okay. I'm getting the message that these two are quite gossipy. Alright, a King of Swords in reverse. That's not a nice individual at all. Okay. You've got Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo showing up. A King of Swords in reverse is someone who lies to get whatever they want out of a situation. This King of Swords energy has at some point lied about you in the most horrific way. And it's almost like they have deliberately triggered someone else to go on the attack, to attack you. That attack failed. And this is still in your energy. Keep in mind that these reads do tend to be more predictive in nature, okay? I'm getting the strong vibe of a small group of people, minimum 2 people, maybe 4, who are all basically trying their best to gang up and bully you. That's what's going on. And the leader of this little group is a raging narcissist. They need to watch their backs. Because the first message that you had out in your read, Scorpio, was the fact that your angels are surrounding you at this point in time. You're being heavily protected right now by the type of, should we say, entities that these bullies couldn't even begin to contemplate. The energy around you at the moment, Scorpio, is very, very threatening. It's almost as if your ancestors are daring, actively daring these little fuckers to try. Now, it's been a while since I felt anything quite as strong as this in a read. This is the classic case of fuck around and find out. That's what's going on. I don't necessarily feel that you have to do or say anything to these people, Scorpio. I feel strongly that it's being taken care of on your behalf. There's a lot of jealousy that's coming off of this King of Swords in reverse. A lot of jealousy. Now, they could be jealous of your finances, your financial growth, your financial success. Because they don't have what you do. Very, very entitled individual. Well, if I can't have it, Scorpio's not having it either. They're a spoilt brat. A spoilt, nasty little brat. Your major arcana has come out in reverse because this individual, they do not have good intent towards you. They don't. And the thing is as well, Scorpio, I don't even have to say watch your back, because you don't need to watch your back. Spirit's got your back. What else, Scorpio? Thank you. An Ace of Coins in reverse. That's a false start. That's also a false sense of security. What else, Scorpio, please? Yeah, they're a complete failure. Complete failure. You're doing good, Scorpio. And it's the same every time I pull your energy. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I've got my own shit. You know? Ace of Coins in reverse. It's Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You've got the Star, Aquarius energy, and Faith. Traditionally, that would be the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. Okay? So, super, super strong. You've got Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Libra that's coming through. I need to find out what this false start is all about with this Ace of Coins in reverse. Can you clarify this, please? Scorpio, why the Ace of Coins in reverse? Thank you. An 8 of Swords. Now that one came out off balance and I had to nudge it back onto the table before it leapt off. So an Eight of Swords is someone being stuck in their head. It can also indicate when it comes out in a position that's like off balance. Off balance is scattered energy, so that can indicate like a mental health situation that's going on. By the Ace of Coins. Okay. Right, so that one came off the top of the deck in a very lethargic manner. It was almost like it fell. Knight of Wands, an Empress and a Knight of Cups. Okay, Knight of Cups is in reverse. You're rejecting someone here. You're flat out rejecting someone. It's like, you see with this false start, with your Ace of Coins being in reverse. Now, it's possible that this individual is going to try and make moves to get closer to you, okay? Even though you know, intuitively, deep down, that you're not to trust this individual because they've already given you quite a lot of red flags. You're like, nah, this is a non-starter, okay? Looks like you're going to be sending them off back from where they came from. But they're not going to quit, okay? They see you as being this Empress energy. It doesn't matter if you identify as being a masculine or a man. It doesn't matter. It's just the energies, okay? They're after what you've got. You're incredibly productive, very, very fertile, very successful. It's Earth Mother energy, okay? You can still identify as a man and take on this divine feminine energy. It's not a problem. Knight of Cups in reverse, that's a flat out rejection. Oh, I've got the wrong camera on. It's a flat out rejection, okay? It's a rejection of love. It's you not getting involved with whatever bullshit game this person's got going on, okay? So it's likely that whoever this is, they're going to try and tell you all of the sweet words, sucking up to you, basically, and you're like, nah, I see straight through you. Off you go. Bye-bye. They've got something going on upstairs that doesn't quite sit right. Can you clarify the star, please, the Scorpio? Okay. Your Ace of Coins has now come out in the upright position. Page of Wands reversed, a Queen of Cups reversed. Oh, a Five of Wands in the upright and an Ace of Coins in the upright. Okay, to clarify the star. Right, so this individual, we've got what looks like some kind of arguments that's going on, okay? It could be domestic arguments with the Queen of Cups being there. It is also in the upright, the reverse position. If it was in the upright position, it would be someone who's very kind, loving, intuitive, nurturing, very, very gentle. What we see with this particular combination is the energy of someone who is, as a descriptive, a smothering mother type person, okay? I don't know how that person fits into this situation, but it's indicating that there's some kind of smothering mother energy that was responsible for a lot of the drama, the arguments. It could well be this smothering mother energy that was one of the ones that was set to attack you at some point, right? We're seeing a really unhappy situation that's playing out. This could have been the type of situation where you were trying to fix this person or fix a situation for them, and that didn't work. And then you've got an Ace of Coins in the upright. So that's literally someone leaving all of this energy behind so that they can begin afresh. They can begin anew. I don't know if that's you that's doing that, or if that is whoever other person has shown out in your energy that's looking towards this brand new beginning elsewhere because they're sick and tired of that kind of bullshit that's going on. Okay, and then the Hierophant. So that's like the traditional way of doing things. It can also be a promise, so it is attached to marriage and long-term commitments, that sort of thing. With it being right next to the star is indicating to me that whoever this is in your energy is basically hoping and praying and wishing that you will be able to put that behind you and welcome in a new beginning. I don't see that that's going to be possible. Not after everything that they've already tried to do. I don't see that that's going to be possible at all. Else for Scorpio, please. You do have to keep in mind as well, it's really difficult for me to try and read this because obviously it's not my energy, okay? I have to try and make sense of the energy as best I can. It's almost like trying to read in a foreign language, you know. Else for Scorpio, please. 9 of Wands. They're not going to quit. They're not going to give up. They're going to persevere. A 10 of Cups off balance. Again, off balance. That's an unrested domestic situation. Someone is not happy here, Scorpio. They're not happy at all. They're saying that they're wanting to fight for it. They're wanting to fight for the connection with you or something. And again, this could have been like a business situation here for some of you. Else for Scorpio, please. Okay, you have one more, please, for Scorpio. Thank you. A 4 of Wands, also off balance. Yeah, there's a split here. I'm sure we've seen that in your energy before, Scorpio, quite recently. Somebody was splitting up from someone else. It could have been like a business elsewhere was being dissolved, and then that person making a beeline straight towards you to see if they could get into business with you. It could also be like relationship as well. Okay, someone splitting up from a husband or a wife, whatever, and then making a beeline straight towards you. Can you clarify this energy, please, for Scorpio? Why the 9 of Wands? What's going on? Why the 9 of Wands for Scorpio, please? Thank you. A Page of Swords off balance with a 6 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that's jealousy. Someone's massively jealous of you here, Scorpio. Okay. That 6 of Wands came out in reverse. This one indicates that someone's spying on you with ill intent towards you, trying to piss on your chips. Trying to make you feel as unhappy and unstable as what they are, but that's not going to work. It genuinely is not going to work. You know exactly who this individual is. You know exactly how they operate. Can you clarify the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands off balance for Scorpio, please? Right, thank you. Yeah, look, 5 of Coins, that's the lack mentality. And then the High Priestess in reverse. That's someone, that could be someone using some kind of energy manipulations against you to try and sabotage what you've got going on in your own life. But what's actually happened is there's been a backfire. There's definitely been a backfire. Whatever negativity they sent out towards you, Scorpio, it's landed right at their own feet. This person might be finding themselves homeless pretty soon with your 10 of Cups coming out off balance and your 4 of Wands coming out off balance. They're losing their home, their stability. Their family is breaking up. Your Five of Coins, that's someone who is in a lot of debt. Of course, that could be financial, and it's very likely to be financial, but it's also modelistically. So this person is in debt in more ways than one, especially with the High Priestess coming out with it in reverse. That's negative karma that they have accumulated all by themselves because they couldn't stand to be happy for someone else. They put a lot of effort into trying to pull you down and keep you stuck, but the only thing that they succeeded in is destroying their own lives, and in the meanwhile you're skipping off into the sunshine, flicking your hair and giggling as you go. It's like, nah, you can't touch Scorpio. You cannot. I need to finish this spread because I don't like to be pulled into that kind of energy, if you know what I mean. And at the bottom of that deck's a Five of Swords. The card of competition. That's an empty victory. So at some point, it looked like they were on a winning streak, but they actually weren't because it was an empty victory. And they were in competition with you. Definitely. Yeah, the Eight of Coins at the bottom of that deck. They're probably watching you at work. Okay. Some of the Three of Swords. Okay, so it looks like this individual has been trying for a while to come up with a plan. The Three of Swords is heartbreak, disappointment, betrayals. What's under there? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, look, see, can you see that? The Three of Swords right next to the Wheel of Fortune. Someone's upset because you've moved on. And the Six of Wands right next to the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune favours the brave. You were brave enough to put yourself out there, to work as hard as you possibly could, to make yourself a success, and they're upset because you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands. Make it make sense. As I was saying, that's someone who does not like to see other people succeed. They don't like it. Somehow they've been watching you and they've been feeling really bitter about it. Really bitter. Can I have a healing message, please, for Scorpio? Thank you. Step out. Hidden courage and camouflage. They thought that they were being clever. They thought that you couldn't see them because they thought that they were being camouflaged. They've tried to keep this hidden for a long, long time. And the reality of it is that they were never hidden at all. In fact, it's quite laughable how clever they thought that they were being. You, on the other hand, energetically, you're camouflaged from this person, which is why all of that negative energy that they were chucking at you, that's why it didn't land on you, because energetically you're camouflaged. You're protected. Right. Okay, so it says, step out, be seen, and shine. Are you a master of camouflage, not being seen but at the same time needing to be visible? This might be a particular issue in business where you're used to blending in but need your business to stand out from the rest. It could also be that you're needing the courage to step out from where you're hiding and make yourself visible. This takes courage and an understanding that it's safe. You can take your time and ease into it gently. You need to find what feels right for you. Playing it safe might have worked for you in the past, but now it's time for you to take that risk, to show yourself and to step into a new way of being. You can also step back at any time should you really need to. After all, this is your comfort zone and you know it well. Another meaning of this card is that something could be hidden from you, something that may need to come to light. This isn't necessarily anything bad, just something that you may not have noticed or have been aware of. It could even mean a part of yourself that is about to surface or show itself. Whatever it is, welcome it with open arms. Change can only come about when we step forward and take the steps into the unknown. So if you've been, for example, say this is your business, and you've been thinking of ways on how you can improve on your business, especially for those of you who are sort of getting frustrated with that lack of growth that was going on, probably thinking of new ways of how to improve on that business. Then Spirit's saying, look, you do have a hidden talent that is going to help you to excel in your business, but it means bringing that hidden talent to the forefront. Okay, bringing yourself more to the forefront of your business. Some of you might prefer to run a business from behind the scenes rather than to be seen as like the one who is actually in charge. Like, you will find that a lot. It's really weird, and it is actually a really common thing for Scorpio people. You will normally find that behind successful people or successful businesses, there is actually a Scorpio at the top who is running everything, but they never take the spotlight. Do you know what I mean? It's like Scorpios are definitely the power behind the throne. All right, so that's the energy that was being described there, right? So Spirit's asking, right, it's amazing that you're the power behind that throne, but now is the time for you to make yourself more visible and to step out more into the spotlight, okay? And that is going to help you out exponentially. But again, remember, it is your comfort zone. You know it better than anybody because it's yours. So obviously don't force yourself into doing something before you feel that the time is right. Okay, obviously don't do it then. You play with the idea for a while. You let it sit with you for a while. And then when you feel that the time is right, that's when you start to make yourself more and more visible. Okay, so it's a process. Right, so take your time with it. Yeah, really amazing energies that we're getting out for you here today, Scorpio. What else, please? What else for Scorpio, please? Oh, no. What have you got? Like 6 cards out. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, sweet have a meditation staycation. Yep. Time to meditate, time to go within and listen for the answers. It's not all about you. Good grief, don't take things personally. So, for anyone who is feeling triggered by that message there and all the other messages that came out in this read, just remember, it's not always about you. That doesn't mean that it was you. If there's a cross-watcher here that's like, I'm not a narc, oh no, and getting all offended at it, just remember, it's not all about you. Okay? Someone needs to detach. 0 fucks given. And you're cute as hell. Namaste, bitches. I love that one. The divine in me honors the divine in you. So that's like, you don't actively give shit, Scorpio, but you're not going to sit and take shit either. I'm in an offline state of mind. Unplug. Yeah, so it's okay for you to disconnect for a wee bit there, Scorpio. Especially from the social medias, if you find it's getting a little bit too toxic. Peace, love, and yoga pants. Oh, and fuzzy slippers. So that's doing spirituality your way. Beautiful. Else, please, for Scorpio. Oh, okay, right. That one wants to come out, but we will see if we can get a jump in one as well for you. Thank you. Okay. Right, 6 of Hearts. Lovely. That's a surprise new love interest, or just a beautiful surprise, okay? This is a very generous individual. Now, this could be your energy, Scorpio, and Spirit could be saying that you're in for a surprise because you have been incredibly generous with your time and your own energy. And then the Queen of Diamonds, okay? That's someone who, oh, I see, generosity and then being sociable. Okay, combine the two. Yeah, there's going to be opportunities here for you to socialize a little bit more here, Scorpio. Okay, so if you felt quite sort of disconnected from society more recently, then there's going to be more opportunities for you to socialize. Okay. Right, so I do need to leave that one there. It's up to you what you do with this reading. Please remember that tarot is not in charge. It is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It's a guide. And you're the one that's in charge of your own destiny for the most part. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then feel free to hit me up at phoenixkeyatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.